Let's go. Spotify artist, but a chef. Alright, thank you so much for having me today. As a Jamaican, in Jamaica, our motto is out of many, one people. We have the Indians here, we got the Chinese. We are very diverse. Caribbean has such a large, starch base is because of the enslaved, their farming and all those stuff. So they would have access to all of these provision. And what they would also do is go and sell in the market. I guess Kensington Market, you'll see market where people selling lots of foods and vegetables. That's coming from go now and gather to sell. So Jamaica would trade rum barrel with Newfoundland and they would give them codfish. That's how the saltfish became a part of our national dish. Then what we also get as well is callaloo. So this is something similar to collard greens. Coconut, now we're using the one in the can. This is cassava, also is greatness and ringgit. So when you think of Afro-Caribbean cuisine, you think of food that out of necessity, food that, the owners wouldn't want to eat. They would pass on down and then the enslaved now would turn it into delicacy, And that's what we're having now. So I'm gonna touch on the popular jerk. So jerk is a technique that came from West Africa. So when the Africans went to Jamaica, they went into the mountain and they connect with the natives. So what they would do is marinate your meat in a spicy mixture, which is onion, garlic, ginger, scallion, thyme. All of this is, food tells a story, and each time, and not just Caribbean food itself, but all of our food tells a story, and food knows no boundary. And for me, my takeaway from this for everyone here is whenever time you're dining or even go to a Caribbean restaurant, you're understanding, the story behind the meal and how this came about. Why is Caribbean food so spicy? Why? All of these questions. So this will help you to understand, okay, these food came from nothing and now to something. So you'll have a better understanding and appreciation as well for what you're having. Is there any question? My favorite food, that's a good one. Can I say oxtail? Yeah, I love a good oxtail. Yeah, oxtail is like a must on a Sunday in Jamaica.
Do you have a chef or a person who inspired you to start cooking?
I would say first my mom and then my aunt as well. My aunt is not trained, but she would just do stuff and it's good. And the next thing also with Caribbean food is you cannot ask someone for a recipe and you get it. You know why? No one cooks with a recipe. You cook from the soul. You just add this, add that, add that. So you say, mom or grandma, how do you do this? Just add this, do that, a pinch of that, a touch of that, and that's it. So I have my cookbook as well. Cuisine by Noel, a culinary journey through recipes and stories. This was celebrating my 10-year anniversary as a chef as well. So yeah, and then being here now, I do morning shows, Your Morning and CP24, Global, do festival and events, stuff like this as well. So yeah, I hope you learned something today, at least one thing or two. And I hope you enjoy the meal and have fun. And thank you guys so much again.
Thank you again for coming.
Yes, appreciate it.
And there's dessert. Let's take one.
My son loves making jerk chicken.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a jerk marinade in it as well. A recipes in it. Everyone is happy. Everyone is eating, enjoying themselves, which is good.
Thank you so much for the presentation on the food.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I like when everyone eats, and that's what I'm happy at. Yeah.
I love the coleslaw.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Nice and creamy, right?
Yeah.
That's just some mayonnaise. I put some onion in it as well.
Onion, yeah.
Sugar and vinegar.
Very
Yeah. Cuisine by Noel, a culinary journey through recipes and stories.